Floss Tube. It's Sunday the 31st of October, Halloween, so happy Halloween to those who celebrate it. I don't really celebrate it, not for any reason, not religious reasons or anything like that, just, I don't know, it was never really a thing when I was growing up, and then with not having children of my own to get into it, just doesn't bother me. So I'm one of those Halloween Grinches that'll turn my light off so I don't get trick-or-treaters, but sorry. If they did knock on the door, all I could really offer them is a banana, so I don't think they'd like that. Anyway, that to one side. I hope you've all had a good month. I'm not introduced myself, I'm Kerry, Kitty Stitcher, and I've been on Floss Tube since it began pretty much. So I had a 3-year break, I think, where I moved across to a different channel and I've vlogged every day about my stitching for about 3 years. And then I'd had enough of that, so I came back to doing regular floss tubes. That's why I'm only up to number 59, otherwise it'd be a lot more than that. I did well over probably 900 videos on the other channel, so, but anyway. So yeah, so, and hi to Francesca, if Francesca's watching. My friend Hannah's daughter, so yeah, so I hope you've all had a good stitching month. I haven't done quite as much as I did last month. I'll show you my, this is my like monthly, you know, table of what I've done. And I didn't stitch the first 2 days of the month. And then I didn't stitch there. And I didn't stitch yesterday because I was exhausted. Because I think I've mentioned before, I'm part of like a local choir. And we were taking part in a music event called Music Declares Emergency, which is all about climate change, because of like the COP26 summit in Glasgow. And we did an arrangement of What a Wonderful World, which is a really, really nice arrangement. And we sang 4 other songs as well, but we did that yesterday. We had a warm-up in the church where we rehearse, and then we went out onto, like I say, the main street of where I live, because where I live is just a teeny tiny little village, so unfortunately it's not busy at all, so we only had 2 people watching us. We were opposite hairdressers, so maybe a few people in the hairdressers were watching, but yeah, but we did that, and then there's a little cafe there and we went for a bite to eat afterwards and a chat, which was really nice. I really enjoyed it, but it absolutely wiped me out and I'm still tired now. It's been an effort this morning to push myself to do this, but yeah, so that's why I didn't stitch yesterday. But it's Sunday, it's Sal Sunday, where me and Hannah both work on our Death by Cross Stitch, and I am itching to get started on it because I love that piece. I think it's probably my favourite piece at the moment. So, and I'm going to have to be quick recording my video because I'm still on this old phone that doesn't hold its charge, and it's only half charge as it is, so it'll probably be empty in no time. So yeah, so let's get on with it, shall we? Despite not having a massive amount of stitching, I have had a finish, which I've FFO'd as well, and I've got an FFO of one that I did last year, so we'll start with the finishes. So we'll start with the finish from last year, which is here. This is called Summer Delight, and it was a kit by Luca S, and I didn't iron it, as you can see. I did it in a bit of a rush, and it looks worse in the film and on the video than it actually does in real life, but yeah, I need to get it out really and iron it and do it again. I only did it sort of in a rush really, but I love this. It was a gift from my friend Sandra in Australia. Hi Sandra. And I absolutely love it, and I've always planned for this to go into my craft room here when it's done, and a week tomorrow my craft room is being started. It's being like all fit out. I'll have lots of storage. I'm hoping I can get all my cross stitch stuff in there, and this will take pride of place in there because eventually I'm going to have it painted like sort of like a very pale sage green, like in the wings, and I think it'll look lovely in there. But that's that. Yeah, I need to get it out and iron it. It doesn't look good, that. My other, which was a finish in FFO, is here, and this is Magical Mandala, and this is designed by Maloka Designs, and it was in the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Club Box 3, and here's Charlie. Hi Charlie. He's not very happy with me because in the morning I always sit and I have my feet up and I'm stitching, and he gets on my lap for a cuddle, and he's not happy because I'm not sat down. He's trying to get me to go and sit down and put my feet up, but we'll do that afterwards. Yeah, got to finish Floss Tube first. So yeah, that's my finish in FFO, and that's hung in my craft room at the moment with my other Maloka Designs piece. And if you remember when I did the giraffe piece a few months ago, I am slowly collecting all of her, well, I say slowly, I'm up to date at the moment with all her mandala animals, and she's releasing a new one at 6 o'clock tonight, GMT, with a matching needle minder for pre-order. So guess who's going to be pre-ordering it? Oh, Charlie. Yes, me. So yeah, Charlie agrees with that because he's rubbing the camera. So that is that. But I look, the designs are so easy to stitch. Nice bright colours, Charlie. Cats, what are you gonna do? So which whip shall we look at first? These are in no particular order. This is a new start, and I've only worked on it for one evening, so there's not really much to see. Because I finished Magical Mandala, which is like my bed piece, I needed a new bed piece. So let me take a chart off of that. So because I finished Hello, what did I finish last month? Oh, Charlie. I finished Hello Sunshine last month, so I started Hello Pumpkin, and that is literally all I've done. I say that was just one evening's work. That I'll put a picture in of what the finished design will look like here. And yeah, so I only stitched on it for one day, and this is stitched on Peach, which was from the Classic Rainbow collection by Jodrey Designs, and it's a 28 count opal Brittany, and I'm stitching it 2/2 full cross. So that's that one. Right, so I've got a pile next to me, and that's my warning saying we're at 20% already, so I'm gonna have to speed this up. Next, this is my Fairy Tale Village, which I always give the wrong name. My dreaded Fairy Tale Village. The chart of which I love, the pattern of which I love, the finished design, but the chart of which is awful to work on. Now, I plan on working on this every Saturday, but I do struggle because Saturdays is when I do choir, and always end up absolutely shattered. But yeah, I'll put a picture in of what it will look like finished here. And this is where I was last month. And this month, I've only worked on it twice, and that's 10% power. We've got to hurry this up. And I've worked on all this green right here. It looks so good seeing it in the camera. Yeah, I've been working in all this green, but that is all I've done. And that is stitched 2/1 on full cross on 18 count Ada. Right, we've got to really move this along. Next is one that my chair is on. Oh, and Charlie's back again. This is Death by Cross Stitch. I absolutely love this. And I've done really well. Because if Charlie will get off my book, I can tell you, because I'm keeping a record, that excluding today, because obviously I've not worked on it yet today, so far I've done 3,293 stitches this month and gone from 13.66% to 17.71%. So what have I done? Well, I'm not taking it all out of the Q-snap, I'm sorry, but I'll put a picture of where I was last month in here. And hopefully I've put a picture of what it looked like finished. But this is where I am now. So I can't remember exactly. I know I've done all this and all this up here. I might have done some of that down there. Oh, and I think I put the pink heart in. But I love it. I absolutely love working on this, and I know Hannah does as well. Because my friend Hannah, like we're both working it slightly differently because we're working on Pattern Keeper. Hannah's strictly doing it page by page, whereas I'm just going wherever the needle takes me, really. And it's really interesting to see how, you know, we've both worked on different parts. But this is stitched on 32 count silver tassels by Jodrey Designs. It's an opalescent, you can't see on there. And I'm doing it 2/2 full cross, and the silk is it's a Silks for You, colour is PR030. The pink hearts, all because I'm going to pick out the hearts everywhere, they're stitching Emma's Pink by Weeks Dye Works, and all the back stitching, which you can see in there, is done in, I think it's 3875. I tried to pick a DMC that was nearest the darkest shading in the silk, but that is that. And time to put everything away so it's all getting dumped in a pile. Next is my mind's gone blank. Temperature Garden. Should know, I've been working on this every day for the past couple of years, but this is a pattern by Stitching Mommy, who is on Etsy, and she's also here on Floss Tube. And yep, this month, I usually take it all out of the Q-snap, don't I? Just bear with me, because you're not going to be able to see the full month otherwise. Oh, I should have got all prepared, and I haven't. And I'm trying to rush because I don't want to run out of video. Out of battery rather. But here we are. And this month is October. I thought it was November this morning, but it's not. And it's all been much so much. It seems to be in the past few months have all been like the same colours. So yeah, so I've not done like yesterday's temperature yet. It will be out now. It usually comes out about, well, it's usually 10 AM, but our hour went back last night. I've got an extra hour in bed, so it'll probably be around 9 AM now, which is better. So, and then next year I'm going to do her butterfly, temperature butterflies, which is really nice. Next, we're moving on to my Hades now. First is Unicorn Spring, which I haven't actually done that much on because I should be working on it at the moment, but I'm doing a secret stitch at the moment, which I can't show you because it's secret. I can show it you on Instagram because the person I'm stitching it for doesn't go on Instagram, so I've not put a picture of it on yet, but when I've finished it, because it won't take long, I'll put a picture of it on Instagram, but it's a secret. But Unicorn Spring, with my Hades, I'm alternating them. I'm doing a page at a time. So, and I work on my Hades Monday to Friday, because Saturday is Fairy Tale Village and Sunday is Sal Sunday with Hannah, which is Death by Cross Stitch. But I work on my Hades Monday to Friday, and I do a page at a time. So I do a page of one and switch to the other, do a page, switch back and a page. So at the moment, because I did do a page on my Ashley Gardens, which you'll see in a minute, so I should be working on Unicorn Spring, but I'm doing this secret stitch at the moment. But I'll put in a picture of what it looked like finished here. And I'll put a picture of where I was last month here. And this month, I can't take it all out the Q-snap. I'm really sorry because it takes two of us, me and my mum, to get all the fabric wrangled in, because it's this, as much as I love the Easy Guide, the fabric is awful. I mean, you could cut a block of cheese with it. It's that, you know, the edges are that sharp on it. It's awful. So it takes two of us to wrangle the fabric in. So I can't take it all out. So you just have to take my word for it when I say I finished page 3 and I've started on page 4. But obviously I've broken off to work on my other one. So, but as soon as I finish my secret stitch, I'll be back to working on Unicorn Spring. This is stitched 2/1 on 20 count Easy Guide, like I said, which I love the Easy Guide for the 10x10 blocks. Hate the fabric. It is awful. And funnily enough, I was just watching the other day, I was watching Lisa Loves Stitching. No, Lisa Stitching and Stuff on YouTube. She's not done a video for about a year. She did a video the other day and it's like a 2-hour whip extravaganza. It's absolutely amazing. I'll link her down below in case you've never watched her. She lives in New Zealand. She's got a beautiful house. She's got 2 beautiful cats, but we didn't see them in this video. And it's been lovely seeing her back. But she was actually saying as well about this fabric, about how horrible it is to work with. So, but there you go anyway. But I love working on the 20 count because I love the coverage. It can get a bit thick. 18 count is my sweet spot really, but I like the 20 count just for that bit extra. Anyway, last but not least, my last Haid is Ashley Gardens, which is, oh, I didn't say Unicorn Spring is designed by David Penfold, Heaven and Earth Designs. I didn't say that. This is Ashley Gardens. The artwork is by Dennis Lewin, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. She doesn't do his charts anymore, so unfortunately I'm having to work on a paper copy for this, which I don't like. But I did do a full page, so I'll put in a picture of what it will look like finished here. And a picture of where I was last month here. And now, I think it's either page 23 or 24 I've done, I can't quite remember. I think it might be page 23? I don't know. But, here we are. Now obviously I've not taken it all out because there's some rolled in there. But I've done that page there. And, man, that chair. Oh, it looks so good. I've got Charlie sat down here as well. I don't know whether his purrs are coming across in the sound. But yeah. So as soon as I've done my page on Unicorn Spring, oh, that's everything falling out, I'll be back to that. And I've now got a massive pile of whips beside me. But I think, yeah, that's it. That's all my whips. So, where are we on my list? Mum's whip. Mum has had another finish. Yep. She was working on Mini Snow, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. I don't know who the artist is, I'm afraid. She did the mini version, and all I can tell you is, like, I'll insert a video shortly, but she's so sparkly. And the sparkle doesn't come across on the camera, so you'll have to take my word for it. It's like all through her body she's got blending filament, then in her wings and bits of headdress and stuff there's Krynic as well, but looks amazing. But Mum brought it round the other day. She was finishing it. She worked on, this past week, her needle, there's been like smoke coming off her needle because she wanted to get it finished so you could all see it today. And so she did, she finished it on Wednesday, I think. So I'll insert the video here. Mum's here with another finish. You've been working hard to get this done in time for the video, haven't you?
Yeah, worked really hard the last week.
Yeah. So this is Mini Snow, isn't it?
Mini Snow.
By Haid.
Yeah.
Stitched on 18 counts. And how long did it take you?
2 days short of a month. That's not a month.
A month. I know you stitch fast, but...
4 months.
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh. But what you can't really tell in the video is all the sparkle
I don't think
in her.
the pictures really do it
Yeah,
justice.
because like she's got lots of sparkle in her skin, which I can see looking at it away from the camera.
And there's just the odd stitch throughout her wings, really, which sometimes catch the light, sometimes they don't.
So, what you stitching next, Mum?
I think it's called Sweet Valentine. And that's Haid.
Again.
Yeah.
It's mini Sweet Valentine.
One, yeah. But that's something totally different from what I normally do.
Yeah, because we both bought that one, didn't we? And there was 2 other patterns. I can't remember the artist, can you?
No, I can't off the top of my head.
No, I can't. But they're really,
very. Pick them because of the colours.
Yeah, but
so
they're very different to what either of us would usually do, aren't they? But really pretty. But I'll insert a picture of it here.
Because you have a picture of it anyway.
So you'll have seen what it's like now. But yeah, so wonder how quick you'll get I wonder how quick you'll get the next one done.
I don't think as quick as this.
Well, I think it helped because there wasn't as many colours in that one.
27. That's all. 27 greys.
Yeah, it's a big difference to like my 2 Haids. One's 89, one's 90.
This next one actually's got 90.
90
colours. Yeah.
Right, so bye, Mum.
Bye.
So yeah, another finish. So she's already 2 columns in on her first page of her next one now. So yeah, right. Next plans. Well, plans. Just to continue with my little rotation, really just finish my secret stitch first, which I'm looking at. It's just over there, just behind you. Finish on my secret stitch first, and then get back to my usual rotation. But I am breaking off from my secret stitch today to do Sell Sunday because, you know, it's the law, I have to. So yeah, so haul. Not much. And there'll be even less because I'm starting from tomorrow. I'm starting a new budget because I need to save more because I need to get this decorating done. I don't know how much longer I can live with flowers everywhere, absolutely everywhere. So yeah, but I had some Stitch Kindness. Let's show that first, which was off my friend Maureen. Hi Maureen. And it was really nice. So she knows I love 18 count fabric, so she sent me loads of it. This is some sparkly 18 count, which I don't have any sparkly 18 count, and of course you can't see the sparkle, but it's lovely. And then she sent me a massive wad of plain 18 count, which will come in really handy for kitting other things up, and I'll probably give some to Mum to kit. She's got 3 I think that need kitting up. So, and then some sewing thread, and I do use my sewing machine, and when my craft room is done, hopefully, well not hopefully, you will next month have a craft room tour, but my sewing machine will actually be out where I can get to it all the time, because at the moment I have to rely on somebody getting it down and putting it away afterwards, whereas it'll be out permanently. So lots more sewing coming up, so sewing thread is always handy. And she sent me these cute little pins. I'll get that out to show you. I got like little, let me see, little birdies on the ends. They'll actually be a lot better because the pins I've got are just like normal pins with a little bobble head on, but those will be a lot harder to lose. So they'll come in really handy. So thank you so much, Maureen, for your kind gift. You didn't have to, but thank you. And yeah, the other haul was I bought the latest edition of Enjoy Cross Stitch, which is the Christmas one, and it comes like with all your activity pack and everything. So being a good floss tuber, I haven't started any yet, but there's some really cute designs in there. And the only other haul I got, see, I've been good. There was only, oh, my neighbour's just knocking on the window. Hang on. Sorry about that. She made my jump, my neighbour. Look, she's brought me a homemade apple crumble. It just needs like browning in the microwave in the oven for half an hour, but she makes them me quite often. But I never have custard to put with it, so she sent a packet of custard as well. I tell you, since I've moved here, I have the best neighbours. Everybody is so nice. Certainly wouldn't have had anybody making me apple crumble in the last house, but she thinks I need looking after, so. Anyway, after that interruption, I think she wondered what I was doing, talking to myself here. The only other haul I've had is again from Maloka Designs, and she had a second sale with her needle minders, so I was on it, and I don't know why they are seconds, because to me they all look perfect, but she says that there are little things, you know, with each of them, but I can't see anything at all. But anyway, this is what I got. Got a black cat, because obviously. I got, because I love the Mandala animals, but I hadn't got, I got this one. I got a dog, because I used to have a yellow Labrador called Fabian. He was a retired guide dog, so I thought that looked like him. But yeah, I haven't had any of the needle minders to go with my Mandala animals, so I got some. So that's the Mandala cat. Oh, and they're all the enamel needle minders, and the magnets are so strong on them. I got this bee because it's so cute. I got the Mandala giraffe, which is the one I've stitched, and the Mandala elephant. I don't think she's got one for the Mandala dog, but the new one that she's got coming out tonight will have a needle minder with it, so that's going to be my treat for next month. But that's all my haul. So next on to giveaway. I was giving away last month this lovely material in this lovely autumnal colour, and it's a 28 count opal Brittany, 18 by 26. And it's called Bridge Troll by Jodrey Designs. And the winner for this was Heidi Bell, who's actually my friend Heidi. So I'm really pleased you've won, Heidi. I've left a comment on your comment. If I've not heard from you, I know we talk on Instagram, so I'll catch you on Instagram, but Heidi, you've won this. There might be a delay getting it to you because the post office was ram raided. A couple of weeks ago. They didn't get anything. They were after the cash machine inside it. A tiny place like where I live, you don't think these kind of things happen. But the post office has been out of action ever since then. And I don't have a car that I can go to the next village, because they're just telling everybody to go to the next village, which is fine if you've got a car, but it's not even on a bus route. So not that I'd get on a bus with COVID at the moment. So it might take me a bit to get it to you. I've not got a giveaway this month, mainly for that reason, but also I just need to save a bit of money. But that's it. Yeah, that's all I've got on there. Just going back to plans briefly. Might not do as well next month, because next month is going to be like a big gaming month, because video gaming is my other hobby. I wish I just had this one hobby, but unfortunately I have two and both pull me. But it's quite a big month for releases, because 2nd of November the new World War Z is coming out. Well, they call it World War Z, but I'm British, so it's World War Z, which is like a zombie shooter, and that's coming out on the 2nd of November. 5th of November is the huge new Animal Crossing update. So I've been quite back into Animal Crossing again at the moment, but there's a new update and a DLC pack coming out on the 5th. So that's that. And on the 20th, it's a game which I'm probably not going to mention because it's a very nerdy game and it's a bit embarrassing, but I've been playing the series for so long. So yeah, that's coming out on the 20th of November. So it's going to be quite a big gaming month, which unfortunately interferes with my stitching, because I wish there was a way you could do like 2 hobbies at once, but you can't. So, and I've also got I'm going to have the new craft room that's going to need sorting out and everything. So I'm not sure how much progress will be for next month, but I will try my best for you, I promise. So that's it. If you would like to support me, support my channel, I do have a Buy Me a Coffee link. I do have one regular supporter, and you know who you are, and thank you very much. But don't feel obliged. If you want to cancel at any time, please do. I don't expect it, but thank you very much. It does mean a lot, and it'll certainly pay to have that posted out. But there is a Buy Me a Coffee link below. Thank you to everybody for your likes. Thank you if you want to subscribe to me. That's great. Like I say, I've been on FlossTube since before it was called FlossTube, and I love doing it. I love the interaction with everybody, and I don't plan on stopping. So that's it. That's October. So I'm going to go and clear this mess up and put my apple crumble in the oven because I might be having a bit for my dinner. Yeah, so nothing else. So thank goodness the battery lasted, and I'll see you next month. Bye.